So I've had a number of members ask me about outsourcing, so I put this video together to help you better understand what can be done and why you should be doing it. In this video I'll tell you how I outsource my Teespring campaigns. I'll show you why it's both simple and profitable to outsource. I will share my experiences about a number of not great outsource sites. I'll share my favourite outsource site and explain exactly why it's so good. And I'll go into detail about the tasks your workers can do for you to not only pay for themselves, but make you a lot of money at the same time. Let's get started. So making sales is great, but making sales without spending any time is better still, which is why you might decide that outsourcing is the route for you. It definitely was for me. I outsource my campaigns and my workers pay for themselves now. Here's some of the things your outsource worker can help you with: free traffic, niche research, design creation, project management, fan page management, and more. Let's look at free traffic. Have your worker join niche groups, forums, contact Facebook page owners, promote your campaigns on Pinterest, Twitter, Craigslist, and more. On my last campaign, my worker, her name is Makiko, drove more than 1,500 visitors to my campaign. These people brought approximately 15 hoodies at $26 of pure profit each. That's $390 in revenue. It took her 1 day, and I pay her $75 per week, which is actually a great rate of pay for her country. So where do I find my workers? I've tried a number of outsource sites, including Elance, Fiverr, Virtual Employee, the list goes on, but wasn't exactly blown away. Until I found Online Jobs. I've included a link below this video. This site was fantastic. It's a Filipino worker site, and it enables you to search and filter potential candidates by a whole range of skills, experience, tests taken, expected pay, and more. The workers are encouraged to upload government-issued IDs and to take various tests to prove their level of knowledge that they are claiming, e.g. expert at written and spoken English. They are also vetted by the site themselves. So then what? What I do is filter based on the skills I'm looking for. I almost always include English at a high written standard, but then search on Facebook, project management, SEO, or whatever is needed. When you start looking through their profiles, you will immediately begin to see those that actually stand out as good candidates. Select 4 to 7 of the candidates you find and drop them an email. Introduce yourself and give a brief overview of what sorts of tasks you would like them to perform, and also request their Skype address. You should start getting replies within hours, then you can chat to your favourite ones on Skype. When you choose your favourite, agree the level of pay. I usually accept what they're asking for on the site. It's never a large amount, and pay them every 2 weeks. The thing I like most about this site, aside from the cool search tools and easy to use functionality, is that the workers are from the Philippines, which is very advantageous for us. I have found, and many will agree, that Filipino workers are not only extremely hard workers, but they are loyal and trustworthy too. As a country, the people are quite religious and live and work by the key values. Having loyal and trustworthy workers is key when outsourcing, as you need to be confident the work is being done and you're not being billed for playing around online, and this does happen with other outsourced sites. You will also find that you can get 40 plus hours of work per week for around $30 to $90 per week. The top end being an extremely good rate of pay for the worker, who is often happy to work for less in return for the prestige of working for an international company. It's that simple. I'm now on to my 10th worker in 5 years, but when I first started it seemed a bit daunting, but then it got really fun. English is their second language and many speak it as well as their first. The tasks you can give them are literally endless. I recently gave my worker a copy of my emails from the last tax year, and she pulled out all the emails about transactions and payments and such, and reconciled them with my bank statements. My accountant would have charged me 20 times the amount that she did. Often they'll be working whilst you sleep too, so you can set a task before bed and it will be done when you wake up. Click the link below now and start looking for your next worker. This task alone is really fun, but once you're set up, it puts all your work and profits, not just from Teespring, on steroids.